What is up guys, this is Nikolai, also known as ItzNickers, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In this video we are going to be going back in time and building a house based on one of my old favorite houses, and I think the house that it's based on was one of the first houses I ever did a tutorial on, so that's very excited. But anyway, I think the new version of the old design looks a lot better, it has a lot more detail, and also this kind of house right here, it fits extremely well with the rest of this city, kind of the rest of the theme that I'm going with for this city, kind of the, you know, spruce wood, normal wood and bricks. That's kind of the three main materials that I want to use in this city, and I think this house has absolutely all of the materials and they're placed in absolute beautiful places. So anyway, I hope you guys like this house as much as I do, and if you do, please make sure to hit that like button. But anyway, now I think it's time to go in and build this house. So to start building this house, what you want to start with is you want to take your oak wooden logs and you want to find a great place where you want to put it. I want to put mine right about here. So I'm going to create a 4 high pillar like that. Then I'm going to skip 3 across going this way, create another 4 high pillar. Now going this way, you're going to skip 5 blocks, and we do this because we want a middle block like that. So we skip 5 blocks, create another pillar, and then basically just finishing up this rectangle by creating a pillar right there. So that's 3 away from the other pillar, just like that. So you just have 4 pillars like that. Now what we want to do is we want to connect all of the pillars together with sideways logs, just like this. Very simple. You guys shouldn't have too much trouble doing this. So the next thing we want to do is basically fill in the whole wall here. So we're just gonna fill the whole thing in, and then after that we're going to be marking out where we want the windows to go. I've found it easier if I just, you know, fill in the whole wall and then mark out the windows afterwards. And I do this again to make my tutorials as easy as I possibly can for you guys to follow. So here we just basically have a box of wood all the way around, and then just bricks in the middle. So now it's time to mark out where the doors and windows are going to go. So right about here I'm going to make my door. Of course you can make it over here, it doesn't really matter. You can make it on the side if you wanted to, but I'm going to make mine right here. I'm also going to make a window right there, so go ahead and create a hole there and create one in the middle over there. At the back here, very simple, 2 holes in the wall, just like that. On this side again, 1 in the middle, and that's pretty much all the windows for kind of this little floor down here. What I want to do now is, just so we don't forget, at the end here we want to go on the inside and just fill in the floor here, just so we don't forget at the end. Perfect. Now that's covered. What we can do now is in the floor right here, I'm going to place down a brick right about there. Now I think it's time to go ahead and start making the roof. And for the roof we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are not going to be placing a row up here. We're going to be taking it a little bit further. We're going to be taking it 1 down, just like this. So you're going to take your spruce wood and create a line just like that, 1 down from the top or 1 up from the door right here. And the reason why we do this is, you know, it kind of makes the house look a little bit smaller, even though it's not. Then on top here, what we're going to do is just delete this whole road right there and place just normal spruce wood right there. We're also going to be taking this out a little bit further and then taking it up there just like that. So we're going to have spruce wood on the outside and oak wood on the inside. And now we're just going to be creating kind of a staircase shape going up for the roof, just so we know where the roof is going to be. And I always like to do this first. Basically that's one of the first things I like to do, just to see if my roofs matches up in kind of like a peak like that, a triangle shape. So that's something I always like to do first. But anyway, as I said before, delete this whole row and fill it in with just normal wooden planks there. Fill it in up here as well, all the way across if I can get to do this. Yes I can. Now on this side as well, just so we keep it all symmetrical, all nice and even, and up here as well, and that's pretty much covers the whole roof there. So now we have kind of the basic shape, the basic idea of what the house is going to look like, and if you get this right, the rest of it is going to be pretty easy and pretty simple. So we're going to be starting here at the front by doing a little bit of detailing, adding some details to this house, just to make it a little bit less boring and make it a little bit more exciting. So what we're going to start with is right here, we're going to be placing a regular stair, we're going to be placing one there and one there, and that is again, these stairs right here is supposed to be supporting this pillar right here, and the same over here, and this one is kind of just to keep it symmetrical. But then we're going to take it a little bit further, we're going to be placing a upside down stair on top of all those, and that's again to kind of support up the roof, and now this one is actually helping support the roof. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, just again so we don't forget. So one there and then one upside down, if I can get to place this, so right about, make sure they're facing the right way, if I can get in here, boom, like that, and place it in the grass again, just so we keep the landscaping nice and pretty. So in the middle again, regular and then upside down and then regular and upside down, so that should be very good there. Over here again, let me see here, we are going to be placing some in the ground there, and this is kind of again a little bit of support, kind of it's supposed to look like it's kind of holding up that, even though it's not, and everyone knows that, but it's supposed to look like it's kind of, you know, messy a little bit. So for the middle here, what we also want to do is we want to delete these three here, and then we want to place a full block just like that, or two slabs, whatever you want to do, and then next to that place two top slabs. And what I mean by top slabs is I'm going to place the slab at the top and not at the bottom. So top slabs, make sure you do that right in the middle, go ahead and take that up again to break up that shape so it's not so even. So the next thing is we want to do is diagonal from this middle block here, we want to place a slab right there. Skipping one block, we want to place another one there, then going one up here, we're going to place two there, right next to each other, and then we're going to punch that block out, and this is basically where there's going to be a window right there. Same thing on this side, so one there and two in the middle, and punch that block out. Very simple, nothing too special. Now going across, so one diagonal, we're going to be placing, let me see here, one there, and two in the middle. So it's diagonal from that, and you should end up with a nice shape right there, and go ahead and punch that out. Perfect. Now just place a slab there, two slabs on top, slab there, two slabs there basically, then one out and two on each side. So I hope you guys are following me here, and now it's basically just repeating the same thing on this side. So punch those three out, go ahead and take that up, take it up one more, make two top slabs, place one diagonal from that block, that slab right there, then two there and one there, and then one and then two. This tree is in my way, but I can nearly place that, and one there, and then go punch, and all the windows are basically punched out there. So that's very nice. Up here we're going to be filling that in, and then we're going to be placing a slab there, a slab there, and a slab there, and create a window right there. And again, I know this house has, for some of you, a little bit too many windows, but it's kind of a experiment house, if you can say like that. I tested out a lot of things here to kind of see if it was going to work, and a lot of things really worked, and you might end up seeing a lot of these things in my next upcoming tutorials. Like I want to show you some of the things, like this kind of roof shape here, with it has like 5 windows, or it's at least supposed to have 5 windows, but not on this side. It has a door as well. But if you look on the other side, let me just put in these windows as I go. If you look on the other side here, just like that, and then there, and then there, and then there, and one there. As you can see over here, it has kind of like 5 windows, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like in kind of like a triangle shape right there, and that's kind of what I went for with this build. That's kind of the design, if you can say it like that. So anyway, that's kind of what I was going for. So back to this kind of little build here. So now I'm going to be working on kind of the roof shape here. Don't really know what I'm going to go for here. I'm trying my best to come up with something. I'm guessing I'm going to do something like that, so it kind of look like could do something like that. What if we do that? No. Is that going to look good? It kind of looks like a shoelace or something like that. Does it look like a shoelace? Yeah, I like it. It kind of adds a little bit. I don't know. Of course, you guys, if some of you don't like this, of course, feel free to change whatever you don't like with this house. This is just my version of this house. You can change whatever you want. So do that. Looks pretty symmetrical to me. Make it symmetrical on the other side. So we placed one there and one there, one there and one there. Very good. So just look at the roof from above. There's a lot of slabs going on, but again, I don't think it's too much. I like it. So the next step is going to be placing, I think, kind of a chimney going up like that. So that's basically just 2 cobblestone walls, and I really think this house is gonna look good. When I was designing this, I kind of went for 2 eyes, maybe some horns, and this is kind of some ears or something like that. So it's kind of like kind of like a dog. It looks like a dog, or maybe it looks like a person to you. And that's why I really like these kind of houses here. You can kind of imagine whatever you think it's supposed to look like to you. To me, it kind of looks like a little bit of a kind of a dragon or something, with 2 eyes and maybe a nose and some horns and maybe some ears. I don't know. That's the cool thing. So moving on over here, I'm just gonna do some very basic detailing. Nothing too special. I'm gonna do that. So we have some decoration over the windows. Then 2 slabs, 2 stairs down here. I mean, so 2 stairs there and an upside down stair in the middle there. Then just 2 slabs on each side. Perfect. Then up here, 2 slabs there and 2 slabs there next to each other. Make sure they're next to each other, just like that. So we have that. Of course, you can go ahead and change that. This is my idea. I just placed down some random blocks. So over here as well, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and these are top slabs. So make sure they are like that. Then up here, 2 slabs, 2 slabs. Why do I keep on doing that? 2 slabs, and then down here, stair, upside down stair, and then slabs on both sides of those stairs. Very good. The house is kind of nearly done. Is there anything more we are going to be adding to this place here? Of course, we can go ahead and maybe grab some of these cobblestone walls here and placing them maybe there and there. Can we place one in the middle? That kind of destroys that shape a little bit, so I'm not going to be placing that there. I can't be placing that there. Okay, nah, I can't place that either. And place it there. No, that doesn't matter. Anyway, I don't want to place that there. We could place 1 there. Yep, I think I'm going to do that. So 1 there on each side next to kind of the stair there, next to that stair, and 1 next to that stair. That kind of adds a little bit. Over here we could go ahead and place maybe down some slabs there and the slab there, and maybe something like that. Just do as random as you possibly can, and that's going to look absolutely fine. So that is good. Yeah, I think we have a little bit more time left. So in here, pardon me, in here we're just going to be making the 2nd floor, and I want to make it out of top slabs of bricks here. Again, you can change it if you don't like the material I'm using, but I kind of think it looks pretty good. So right here, and if you're going to be thinking of a stair or a ladder going up, I would definitely consider making a ladder here. But again, that's just my choice. You can go ahead and change it. I'm actually going to head and put that there, so we have a little thing going up there. So that's that. Right here I was considering making a ladder, but as I've just put that in, it's not going to be possible. So you can kind of decide where you want to put that. But anyway, I think this is pretty much it. Of course, we can go ahead. Let me just get rid of all these materials here. We can go ahead and use world edit, and this is just me to make our world look a little bit more prettier. So we can go, let me see here, can't think now, / brush CYL2, let me see here, 1, 2, 4, 97.2, and then no, we don't want to do that. Delete that. We want to / tree big. See, I can't think when I'm typing stuff. I can't think and kind of commentate on what I'm doing at the same time. That's something I have to work on, but you know, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. And right here, maybe another tree. Yep, that's a beautiful tree. Look at that, baby. Look at that. That looks absolutely amazing. Over here, maybe one more just to wrap this episode up here, or this kind of little tutorial there. Yes, that looks very, very good. I am going to be adding some bone meal again. Landscaping is important, and since this is a very, very important city to me, I am going to be adding, using some time and adding some landscaping in to this place here. So just like that, maybe a little bit in the path there. Yes, that's a little bit too much maybe, but anyway, we're gonna leave it. I'm gonna fix it later off camera. So I think this is pretty much it for this very, very quick little tutorial here. It kind of fits very, very nicely with kind of the other design we went for over here. It's a little bit different. It uses a little bit more it uses a little bit more bricks material, if you can say it like that, but anyway, I like it, and I really hope you guys like it as well. And if you did, please make sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out a lot. So anyway, subscribe for more awesome contents, and this has been ItzNickers, and I'm out. I'll see you later, guys. Take care.